Welcome traders, Ivan here, welcome to another episode of our series CLC Trading Free Watchlist. We are ready to share with you some in-depth analysis and some tips. Try to export the maximum profit possible for our setup that we share with you during the last weekend on our weekly PDF. Today we will talk about Australian dollar, US dollar, euro, Japanese yen, and we will do a special analysis on euro Australian dollar. So we can start with Australian dollar, US dollar on the 4-hour time frame, and we can see that we share our weekly PDF with you talking about this movement from last week, because we can see that here the price has reached this slowdown area around this key level 0.69, and we can see that the price failed to go higher here 2 weeks ago and closed the weekly candle just a few pips below this slowdown area, and obviously this was a clear signal that the price has not the strength to go higher. We can see many upper shadows here, especially this shooting star candle that form new weekly highs here. This for me was a clear signal that the price has not the strength to go higher. And we can see that the last week the price opened with this small bearish gap. The price started this bullish movement here, close this bearish gap, but we can see that the price failed to go higher, and from this point the price has formed a first bearish engulfing candle that was a clear bearish signal. And we can see that after this first bearish signal, the price start a strong bearish movement that bring the price to touch this slowdown area, few pips below this key level 0.68. And we can see that in the last hours of the last week, the price break the lower part of this small consolidation area and close the weekly candle just a few pips above this key level 0.6750. Using Fibonacci from the start of this bullish phase, we can see that the price has already break last week this Fibonacci retracement and close the weekly candle few pips above this Fibonacci retracement, that perfectly matching this slowdown area. So I expect a deeper correction this week before the next bullish phase. This week the price has opened with this small bullish gap, but immediately after the weekly opening the price find the strength to start a bullish movement that yesterday afternoon bring it above this slowdown area. But we can see that after this daily closing above this slowdown area that was a strong bullish signal, we can see that the price failed to go higher and pass this bearish trend line, and from this point we can see that the price start this strong bearish phase during the night that this afternoon bring it to perfectly touching our entry point, few pips above 0.6750. Here guys, as explained in my weekly PDF, we have two possible entry strategy, because if you like the risk and you have placed an order few pips above this key level, now your setup one is active and we need only to wait and look carefully at the price action, try to understand if the price after this clear touch will start another bullish phase or will search a deeper correction below this key level. So in this case, we don't need to hurry about this trade because now the price has activated this setup 1. We need only confirm of our entry. But in other hand, if you are waiting for more confirms before thinking about a possible entry on this pair, now guys, we need to look carefully at the 4-hour time frame for a clear bullish candle, like an hammer candle with maybe a lower shadow in this area will be the perfect signal for a new bullish phase. But also a bullish engulfing candle here or a clear bullish candle could be the final confirm for this setup and could bring the price to a new bullish phase. But here, guys, we have another option for this setup 1, because if you don't take this trade here and the price will start a new bullish phase without giving us the right confirm for a possible entry, we need to watch carefully the price action around this slowdown area and this bearish trend line, because if the price will find the strength to close a 4-hour and better a daily candle above this slowdown area after breaking this bearish trend line, this will be a huge bullish signal for this pair and could give us a good second entry point for this setup 1. So now guys, you need to think better, think about this entry if you want to take this risk or wait for a clear signal. If you are ready to take this risk, this could be the perfect entry point for this setup. In other hand, if you are waiting confirm, wait a clear bullish candle here or a clear daily closing above this slowdown area after the breaking of this bearish trend line. And this, in this situation, we can have 2 good entry points based on what risk you want to take. So if you like the risk, take this trade from the lowest point possible. In other hand, if the price will start a new bullish phase without giving us a good entry point, we need to watch the price action here for a possible second entry. Obviously, guys, today we are at the bottom of a strong bearish candle on the daily time frame, so we need to watch carefully the price action around this key level. But a clear reaction here could be a good signal for this setup 1. If you take this trade from the lowest point possible, remember to place a first take profit few pips below this slowdown area, and also if the price will start a new bullish phase and will reach 25-30 pips in profit, I remind you to move always the stop loss to the break even, because in this case we are completely risk free and we can watch the price action without thinking about exit or taking out some profit or other things, emotionally things. We need to be very careful, and if the price will start a new bullish phase, we need to take out part of the profit few pips below this slowdown area, and if the price will exceed 20 pips in profit, feel free to move the stop loss to the break even. So guys, we need only to watch here the price action, because for now the price has perfectly touched our entry point. And then the next one, Euro Japanese yen on the daily time frame. Why we are on the daily time frame, guys? Because we can see that the price last week has perfectly followed my analysis, because if you are in the free channel from few weeks, you know that I share a weekly PDF after this strong bullish break of this bearish trend line and this key level. And after this break, I expect a retest of this area before the continuation to the upside, as explained from this signal here. But we can see that the price this week open with this strong bearish candle that break this key level and touch perfectly this mini slowdown area 117.80 and perfectly touch this broken bearish trend line. So this could be a perfect example of a break and retest. That was one of our favorite strategy in the CLC VIP community. And using Fibonacci from this point, we can see that the price is forming a series of lower shadow just a few pips above this Fibonacci retracement and with two clear touch of this slowdown area. So for me, this could be a huge bullish signal, especially if the price on the daily time frame will find the strength for a closing above 118.30, because this will be a huge signal that the price after this correction is ready to start a new bullish phase with target around this Fibonacci extension just below this key level and this bearish trend line. For now, guys, after this huge stop hunt that I explained in the weekly PDF, I expect that this could be a good entry point here for a new bullish phase, but for this entry we need to look carefully at the 4-hour time frame, because I share a setup with you during the weekend with the entry point here few pips above this key level, and I explained that I prefer to not use order on Euro Japanese yen but wait for a clear bullish signal, and we can see that the price try to go higher, but immediately after the weekly opening the price has formed this huge bearish engulfing candle that bring the price to touch the first time this slowdown area. We can see a clear reaction here and here, another reaction, and from this point the price started this first bullish movement that give us good profit here, because from this point the price has give us a good 70 pips profit, so not bad for us if you take this trade. But we can see that yesterday afternoon the price has formed this strong bearish engulfing candle that bring the price to touch our stop loss at break even. So we are out of this trade now, but we need to look carefully the price action, because the price seems not ready to go lower, and this morning the price has formed this bullish engulfing candle that could be the first signal of a new bullish phase. For now, guys, on this trade we have two possible strategies, because if the price will react another time this slowdown area, you can use the touch of this slowdown area as an entry point if you like the risk, because we can see here, here and here that the last times that the price has reached this slowdown area has find a valid support and has start a new bullish phase. So if you like the risk, this could be a possible entry point with an order here. But on other hand, if you want more confirm, we need to watch carefully the price action, because a clear bullish candle here could give us a good entry point. For now, guys, we in the VIP community, we prefer to not use order again on this trade, because we have already taken a good entry here. So we just made good profit on this trade without any losses, and the price has completely closed this trade at break even. So now, guys, we personally wait and look carefully at the price action, waiting for a clear reaction of this key level. For now, guys, we have a break, retest of this broken bearish trend line, a correction with a clear touch of this Fibonacci retracement, and a valid support around this slowdown area. So for me, we have good confluences on this trade we need only a good confirm for an entry. And in a second scenario will be the daily closing above 118.35, because as explained in my weekly PDF, this is a strong level for this pair, and a daily closing above this level with this clear reaction of this slowdown area will be a good signal that the price has finished its correction and now is ready for a new bullish phase. For now, guys, look carefully the price action between this key level and this slowdown area. Try to understand if the price will find the strength for a new bullish phase or will start a deeper correction. This analysis here that we share with you was shared in the weekly PDF. That was a 3 PDF that we share with you every weekend. But during the week, we share with you also some free analysis that you can find on our Telegram free channel or in the free analysis page on our website. And we can see here on the free analysis section here that 10 days ago we shared this analysis on Euro Australian dollar. We can see Euro Australian dollar, another false break with our analysis, and we can see on the daily time frame that after this false break I expect a new bullish phase here, and we can see on the Euro Australian dollar on the daily time frame first that the price after this false break has really started a new bullish phase and has reached 1.63 on the daily time frame, and we can see that from this point, if you take and follow my analysis, you have possible taken a good profit, 180 pips completely free profit, share with you into my free analysis section. So a good advice for you is to follow our free analysis and always give a look at our free analysis, because you can find in many analysis some good setup that could help you to take out some good profit from our setup. And now a bonus update on this pair, Euro Australian dollar, because we follow the last analysis that we share with you. We can see that after this clear false break that I explained in my free analysis, the price the last week start this bearish movement that bring it to almost touch this key level another time, 1.60, but we can see that after this first bullish engulfing candle, the price find the strength to start a new bullish movement that bring it to touch this key level here, 1.63, after a strong bullish movement of 300 pips. So very good movement if you take this trade. And we can see that the price, after reaching this level, failed to go higher and start to form this side channel, but without a main direction. So for this reason, guys, using Fibonacci from this last correction, we can see that this Fibonacci retracement perfectly matching this slowdown area. We can see a clear reaction here, and we can see that the price extremely difficult to pass this slowdown area. So for me, this is a very strong area, especially because we are around 1.6150, and every pair with the Australian dollar like the 50 level, so this could be a good confluences, and we can see that this Fibonacci level perfectly matching this slowdown area. So I explain in my weekly PDF that I expect, if the price break this bullish trend line, I expect a deeper correction before the next bullish movement. We can see here that the price, after this first bearish candle, failed to go lower and find a value support around 1.6220. But we can see that the price here finally break this slowdown area and has formed this bearish candle that perfectly touching our entry point around 1.6155 here. And we also have a short setup from this point on the 1 hour time frame here. So we take a good 70 pips profit from this short trade. But we can see that after the clear touch of this slowdown area and this Fibonacci retracement, the price has perfectly followed my analysis and has started this bullish movement that has break this slowdown area, and this afternoon is bringing the price another time to touch 1.63. Now guys, we are around 110 pips in profit and the price has already reached our take profit 1, so we are completely risk free and we have already taken out part of the profit. The price is few pips below our take profit 2, so we are completely risk free and we need only to watch the price action, try to understand if the price will find the strength to break this slowdown area and to close a daily candle above 1.63, because this will be a huge signal, bullish signal for the next weeks, especially because on the daily and weekly time frame the price has reacted many times 1.63 and especially 1.64. So now after this entry point, perfect entry point, we need only to watch if the price will finally reach 1.64 or after this first bullish phase will search a correction before the new bullish phase. In this case, guys, we need to watch if the price will start a new bearish phase. I will look carefully around this slowdown area, because if the price will start a correction and will react clearly this slowdown area, I will personally use this reaction as an entry point for a new bullish phase. For now, guys, good entry point here, and this is a perfect example to follow your analysis, because I personally do my weekly PDF and find many of my personal setup during the weekend, and during the week I will only follow my setup and the pre-made analysis that I share with you during the weekend. So I don't do emotionally trading, I don't take order without the right confirm, I don't close trade without the right confirm. I only follow my trading plan and the setup that I share with you for free in the weekly PDF. So guys, this is our episode for this week. We hope this little update on many pair can help you, and I hope you are following well our free analysis and our weekly PDF, because in the last weeks we have made a lot of profit for free in the free Telegram channel, and we are happy also to see that the free channel is growing very fast. We are around 3,000 traders, so we are really happy. Now guys, follow these little tips on this trade and this setup. We hope that during the weekend with this update you can take out some good profit from this setup. If you are in our free Telegram channel, see you tomorrow with our morning update, like every morning, a clear update on 3 pair. And if you aren't in our free Telegram channel, I suggest you to join now, because we have many surprises for the next days and weeks. And in our free Telegram channel you can find many analysis, in-depth PDF with 4 or 5 pages every week on every pair. So a good analysis for you to compare your analysis with ours. And if you join yet our free Telegram channel, I suggest you to do now, because in the next days we will have a special promotion only for the people in the free Telegram channel. I hope this little video can help you during the week. I wish you a good day and a good week. Thank you for watching this new episode of CLC Trading Free Watchlist.